You've worked so hard for so long as a child, having idols and dreams of people that you want to be like. When you get to the stage, you don't take it for granted because you always want more, more, more. But when you finally get there, you've completed part of the journey.
A hat-trick for Chris Ashton. He absolutely deserves it.
I remember a point around 15, 16 when friends are off doing different bits in their lives, so you want to go and participate in the same things, but I was pretty convinced that I wanted to play rugby around that time, and I wasn't necessarily the best player. Maybe I didn't go out as much as what they did. I put time into other areas to try and get better at rugby. It came off, luckily. If we hadn't have had that moment, then I would have never discovered it. My rugby journey started in Wigan, playing Rugby League. Loved Rugby League, that's all I watched up until the 2003 World Cup. My eyes were opened by England winning. The interest and everything that came off the back of it in this country was part of the reason why I then became a rugby union player. There was a period of time where I really struggled in getting to grips with the game, and I nearly went back to Rugby League, but I always trusted in Paul Grace's opinion. You could see something in me that maybe others couldn't. Around that time as well, I lost my father, and he was kind of my rugby figure. But Grace was someone that I could speak to about rugby, and he was on my wavelength.
Early part of Chris's career, he could have quit. He could quite easily have gone back to Rugby League and the safety of that, but he knuckled down, put in the hours, and he deserved what came after that, because once he understood, once we'd taught him how to play and given him a framework to let his skills come out, his rugby union career has been absolutely astonishing. He would go coast to coast again and again and again. Phenomenal speed, endurance, and a desire just to score, even when it didn't matter on a Monday. He had a different gear, he had a try-scoring gear. When he needed to find another yard, he could get it from somewhere. So as a prospect, he was incredible. He is one of England's greatest ever try scorers.
Chris Ashton, the same, is one of the few players capable of capturing inspiration.
The thing I remember most is the fire comes up before the game. You feel it on the back of the neck. You kind of know it's match day. You feel it. I mean, you can talk and you can put it through your mind, but until you actually feel it on your skin, the heat and the noise of the crowd, then you know you're ready. You're ready to play for England. The situation very rarely comes up against Australia scoring length of the pitch try. The sense of opportunity before it happens, people can see it in the stand and they see the space better than the players. You hear it when any goal or try is about to be scored, but in this case it was a long way out and there was a lot of space. So it was a loud roar and you just feel it on your own, and the only thing you can hear is the roar, willing you to go all the way. I had a player to beat on the inside, and having that roar probably gave me the confidence just to get the extra yard that I needed to get round in. Knowing that there's so many people willing you on, pushing you on, making that noise definitely helped me get round it.
There's the star of the show so far, Chris Ashton.
You'll be the type of player that if you're on the wing, you'll break a game up or do something that get the crowds off their feet. That's part of the job description. That's the feeling that I always craved and I always wanted.
Ashton cannot stop scoring.
I've stopped playing recently, so I probably understand it more now than what I did when I was playing. It's your responsibility to do the shirt justice. You want to get there, and when you get there, you cannot take it for granted.
England strike and score at Twickenham. Chris Ashton again.
The main thing that stuck with me is not your shirt. You're just in it for that game. You could lose it at any time. You've got to be at your best all the time.